What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, we're coming back to Falling in Reverse. Yes, indeed. Falling in Reverse fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all those clicks and those likes and the bibbity-bobbity-bop, do me a favor. Before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Marco, ESC Lucia Slovakia, and Glenda Z94. Now, they've all requested I do this, and I've been seeing this in the comments. We're doing a twofer here again, folks. So first we gotta double up on that.
Double up!
There we go. Everyone in the comments has said the same thing that they said before with the other double reaction I did. You have to do these two songs together. It doesn't make sense if you do them separately. So I'm gonna take a chance. Hopefully these don't get blocked. Listen, when you put two songs, two videos into one reaction video, that's not one, that's two chances you have of getting blocked. So I'm gonna hope for the best here. We'll see what happens, but you all demanded it. You all said I need to do it, so I do listen to you guys. So here we are. We're gonna be reacting to Falling in Reverse, The Drug in Me Is You, and The Drug in Me Is Reimagined. Now, have I heard these songs before? No, I haven't heard either of these songs before. To the best of my knowledge, these do not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard at least one of these songs in passing and I just don't realize it. So it's always, if I start listening to both of these songs and I suddenly go, wait a second, hang on, I recognize this, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. These were both posted by Epitaph Records, okay? And let's see, The Drug in Me Is You has 86.8 million views. That'll get you there. And The Drug in Me Is Reimagined has 18.8 million views. It'll also get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Falling in Reverse, The Drug in Me Is You. We're going to start with this one, and then I'll do the reimagined one second. So I really hope we don't get blocked by, because remember, look, this one could clear copyright, no problem, and not get blocked. But if the other one gets blocked, well, then guess what? They both get blocked. So hopefully that won't happen. Hopefully we'll be free and clear and we can all enjoy this for free on YouTube. That's the hope. We'll see what happens. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
I heard a knock upon my door the other day. I opened it to find her staring in my face. The feel of mortal stalking still reverberates. Everywhere I go, I drag this coffin just in case. My body's tremble as it shivers down my spine. Adrenaline kicks in, shifts into overdrive. Your secrets keep you sick, your lies keep you alive. Snake eyes every single time you roll with crooked dice. I felt the darkness as it tried to pull me down. The kind of dark that haunts
want to say D, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Nope. C sharp? Nah.
It's you, and I'm so high on misery. Can't you see?
But he may be detuning. I'm not sure if they're detuning or not. But the note is a C. Okay. They may actually be playing in C. I mean, it's possible. I mean, it is possible. It's got good groove. It's got good feel. It's got good energy. It's got good drive. The key is throwing me off slightly. C is not typically a key that rock bands play in. Not typically. Usually you're going to find rock bands playing in E, D, B, A, F sharp. That's usually about it. Playing in C, that's interesting. Now, like I said, they could be detuning. They could be playing in drop C, which is very possible. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I like what I'm hearing. It's good. Chorus is catchy. Chorus is really catchy. I think the chorus is the hook. Let's keep going. Let's see where this goes.
These questions always running through my head. So many things that I would like to understand. If we are born to die and we all die to live, then what's the point of living life if it just contradicts? I'm from the darkness as it tried to pull me down. The kind of dark that haunts 100-year-old house. I wrestle with my thoughts, I shook the hand of doubt. Running from my past, I'm praying feet don't fail me now. I've lost my goddamn mind. It happens all the time. I can't believe I'm actually meant to be here, trying to consume the drug in me is you, and I'm so high on misery. Can't you see?
Okay, it's pretty easy riff. Yeah, it's pretty easy riff. Going up to the E flat to set up the C. Interesting. I mean, not uncommon. I've heard bands do that before. But it's not very commonplace. Going up to the major. Since you're already in the minor anyway, you're in that C minor, going up to the E flat major, down to the C minor as a setup. I mean, it works. It works just fine. I'm curious to know why. Why would they do that? I mean, it sounds good. Don't get me. I'm not saying it sounds bad. I'm digging it. I'm absolutely digging it. I'm just curious as to how he came to that decision for the songwriting. I don't know, but it sounds good. Sounds like we're going to have a guitar solo here. Let me back up a bit, and we'll see how this goes.
It's you, and I'm so high on misery. Can't you see? I've lost myself. You tried to reach me, but you just can't help me. So long, goodbye. You try to
Okay. Pretty simple song. Not all that complex. I mean, there's not really a whole lot to think about. It's a pretty straightforward song, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. I can dig it. It's got good feel, good vibes, good energy, good drive, good direction, solid songwriting without question. I like that decision to go up to the E flat before in the chorus when the chorus starts. I kind of like that to give it that major transition to the minor when they went down to the C. That felt good. Felt really good. Okay, so I'm gonna get the next one, which is the Reimagined one. I'm gonna get that one ready, and give me a few minutes, and I'll see you when we're ready to go with that one.
Later that same evening.
And we're back. All right, we're going to get started on this one. It is Falling in Reverse. The Drug in Me is Reimagined. Okay. I wonder if this is going to turn out like the last little reaction I did to them, where I like the original more than the Reimagined, but the Reimagined was more impressive. I think they're getting the higher score. I wonder if this is going to be the same thing. I wonder. Cool. Let's get started. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
I heard a knock upon my door the other day. I opened it to find her staring in my face. The feel of mortal stalking still reverberates. Everywhere I go, I drag this coffin, just in case. My body's trembling, sends shivers down my spine. Adrenaline kicks and shifts into overdrive. Your secrets keep you sick, your lies keep you alive. Snake eyes every single time you roll with crooked eyes. I felt the darkness as it tried to pull me down. The kind of dark that haunts a 100-year-old house. I wrestle with my thoughts, I shook the hand of doubt. Running from my past, I'm praying feet don't fail me now. I lost my goddamn mind. It happens all the time. I can't believe I'm actually meant to be here, trying to consume. The drug in me is you, and I'm so high on misery. Can't you see?
Okay. I can already tell you it's exactly like last time. I am enjoying this. Don't get me wrong. It's well done. Well, that's reimagined. You're not kidding. It's a good reimagining. It's a good direction. It's a great variation on the same song, giving the song much more opportunity to have play on dynamics, play on feel. In particular, dynamics in the vocal approach. There's more depth, definitely, to the Reimagined. Having said that, though, I can already tell you, I like the original more. I like listening to the original more. I'm not even done with this yet, and I can already tell you, I can almost guarantee you that's how this is going to work. I just like the energy, the drive, and the feel of the original more. You know, not to say that this is bad. It's not. It's a great reimagining. About what I was expecting, if I'm being honest with you, comparatively to what I saw the first time when I did a dual reaction to Falling in Reverse. So yeah, I saw this coming, but it's still really well done. It's really well done. Let's keep going here.
I've got these questions always running through my head. So many things that I would like to understand. If we are born to die and we all die to live, then what's the point of living life if it just contradicts? I felt the darkness as it tried to pull me down. The kind of dark that haunts a 100-year-old house. I wrestle with my thoughts, I shook the hand of doubt. Running from my past, I'm praying feet don't fail me now. I've lost my goddamn mind. It happens all the time. I can't believe I'm actually meant to be here, trying to consume the drug in me is you, and I'm so high on misery. Can't you see?
Nice. The minor. Sending.
I've lost myself. You try to reach me, but you just can't help me.
It's powerful. It's definitely powerful. Um, it's not hitting me as hard as the first reimagining that I heard. Forgot the name of the song. But it sounds it sounds really good though. It does sound good. I like the direction that he's taking this. I don't know. Let's finish this out and we'll get to the review and I'll see if I can figure everything out.
So long, goodbye. You try to save me, it won't work this time. 'Cause now I've lost my fucking mind, and there's no fucking time. I can't believe I'm actually meant to be here, trying to consume the drug in me is you, and I'm so high on misery. Can't you stop?
Hello there. Didn't see that coming. That was quite the swerve. Having the guitars, drums, and bass come in right there. That didn't see that coming. That was a nice swerve. Okay, I think I know where I'm gonna go with this already. But I want to be 100% sure. So give me a few minutes. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the reviews. Yeah, reviews, plural. And we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Falling in Reverse, The Drug in Me Is You, and The Drug in Me Is Reimagined. These were both requested by Marco, ESC Lucia Slovakia, and Glenda Z94. Okay. Very much like I did the last time. I'm going to talk about the original first, and then I'll talk about the reimagined one second, okay? Let's see. Falling in Reverse, The Drug in Me Is You. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.5. Yep, 7.5. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
It was a fun song, man. It's a fun, grooving song. Got a great drive, great energy. Very simplistic in its chordal structures, chordal flow. You know, as far as like key signature and time signature, it's not that complicated. But everything made sense. Everything sounded good. Everything felt good, and I can absolutely appreciate a good, solid rocker for what it is. It's supposed to be fun, and that was definitely fun to listen to. The chorus, definitely the hook, without question. I think part of the reason for it is because it did go up to the major. It did go up to that E flat major. And then it came down to the C minor, which is actually the root. That was interesting. Not the first time I've heard a band do that before, but it's not commonplace. So it was interesting to hear that. It was fun to hear that. But yeah, the chorus is definitely the hook. It's the memorable part. It's the part that everyone's going to be whistling when they're walking down the street. So yeah, I could see that. I could absolutely see that. And it felt good. The song as a whole felt really good. I dug it. Nothing really stuck out as being amazing. Nothing really stuck out as being great. It was a really good job from everybody involved, and from all points of view of the song, whether it be the songwriting point of view, the execution point of view, the tonality point of view, whatever the case may be. The instrumentation point of view even was really good. Everything was really good about the song. It was a very solid rocker, and that's why I'm giving it the 7.5. I really don't see a whole lot of reason to drag this on and, you know, go into specifics that I've already covered, you know. So yeah, guitar sounded good, sounded really good, bass sounded really good, drum sounded really good, vocal sounded really good. There you go. Cut and dry. So yeah, 7.5. That's where we're at with that. Now, The Drug in Me Is Reimagined. Very much like the first dual reaction I did, the reimagined one I felt was better written, was better executed, had more thought put into it. The layerings and the voicings sounded better. The mix sounded better. I like the direction of the reimagining. That was really good. But if I'm being honest here, I prefer listening to the original more. If you give me both and you say pick one and listen to it, I'm gonna pick the original. I'm sorry, I'm going to. And I can guarantee you, like 99 times out of 100, I will pick the original. It's more fun to listen to, it's got more energy, it's got more drive, and that's what I'm absolutely here for. The Reimagined, very pretty, very, very pretty. In a very somber and solemn kind of way. I loved the string usage. The string usage definitely helped. The piano work was really nice, don't get me wrong, it was nice. But if it had just been piano the entire time, if I'm being honest with you folks, I probably would have fallen asleep. So I was really glad to have the strings in there. And the biggest thing for me was that last minute where all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I did not see this coming. In comes the guitar, in comes the bass, in comes the drums. In that really slowed down halftime, somber and solemn feel. But with power. Not coming in pretty, oh no. Coming in like a punch right to the throat. And it felt really good to have that happen. It surprised me, it shocked me, and I was like, whoa, I was not ready for that. I did not see that coming. And that was a nice surprise, a very nice surprise. Vocally, I think from an emotional standpoint, from an emotional delivery standpoint within the vocals, I think that was far more impressive and far more impactful from a vocal delivery. Wasn't as much fun, obviously, but yeah, but he definitely conveyed the emotion of the song with the reimagining in the vocals. Really nice job on his part. Taking that all into consideration, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give the reimagined version, I'm gonna give that an 8.6. Yep, 8.6. I feel great about that score. I know it's a significant difference between the two, and like I said, between the two, I appreciate the work and the effort and the imagination and the reworking that he put into the reimagined version. In my opinion, I believe that it is the better written song. Absolutely, more thought went into it, more feeling went into it, and it was overall, I think it was better delivered. Having said that, though, I prefer the original. I do. I prefer the direction. I prefer, you know, for my own personal taste, I prefer the energy and the drive and the feel of the original. And besides, if you didn't have the original, you wouldn't have a reimagined version. So, got to give credit where credit's due to the original. So yeah, I'm giving the original a 7.5. I'm giving the reimagined an 8.6. I feel good about those scores, and that's where we're going to stay. So, 7.5 for the original, 8.6 for the reimagined. Final scores, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.